So we're on episode 7. Hank is on the chase with the DEA. And I'm not sure how close he's going to get. I wonder how long that's going to play out. Maybe this is the last episode of the season. Maybe he finds out now. Who knows? The cancer, that's terrible, man. Like he's going through it and we're going through it with him. And I got to say, Walt is such a cool character. For him to use chemistry on some G shit, the showrunners knew exactly what they were doing. And the dialogue in this is great. Like Tuco as a character, interesting character. Why? Because he's crazy and he respects the crazy. Like, think about how crazy that was. And he was like, okay, now I respect you. Right? But yeah, man, don't try to be sane with Tuco. And now he has to do business with him, though. So I want to see if later on, maybe they bond and become closer as G's, or maybe it goes left again. But yeah, man, let's get into this next episode. I'm wanting to see what this last episode of the season is like. Let's go.
Stopping the manufacture and sale of methamphetamines remains one of our highest
Oh, they in
priorities,
school.
And the theft of lab equipment from
Meth
the school
equals
is also
death.
receiving our highest attention.
Whoever took it had a key. We're talking inside job. Someone who's still at the school.
Hey, yo, shout out to Heisenberg.
Details are few, but what I can tell you,
This ain't
there are some
Walt.
very good people working.
He's a new man.
LSD. What are we doing?
They all in there talking a bunch of bullshit. And he playing with that monkey.
Where did that come from? And why was it so damn good?
Because it was illegal.
What happened there?
They ain't even
Bit of a fixer.
paint off of that
This
shit.
house has great bones.
That is 17.5. Your half of the 35,000. Plus, there's an extra 15 in there. It's all yours. 2 pounds a week, 35,000 a pound.
Without even talking to me, you told this insane ass clown. I'm driving all the way out to Las Cruces, 200 miles each way to meet up with my Smurfs.
Smurfs?
The dudes who go to the drugstores and get a couple boxes at a time and then sell them to me. And
This is like a non-criminal's idea of a drug meet. It's like, oh, I saw this in a movie. Ooh,
Yes.
look at me.
Look at the hat.
That's it? That's all you got? You told me 2 pounds, and now you waste my time with these chiclets?
17 and a half, minus the half for wasting my time.
Hey, come on.
What? You gonna argue? You got something?
That is true. Like, why is he arguing? Like, what?
70 grand.
What did you say?
You like this product, and you want more. Consider it a capital investment.
52 and a half, 25 points big.
Big.
Interest.
2 pounds next Friday and no production problems.
Can you handle 4 pounds?
This nigga's wildin'. What? That just pissed him off. Like, yo, what's up with he feeling it too much? Like, it's invigorating.
40 grams thorium nitrate. Yo, Mr. White, I can't even pronounce half this shit.
That shit harder to get than the Sudafed.
All right, I'm leaving town. I'm moving to like Oregon or something. This is
Jesse.
Well, probably not. They got Sudafed a lot.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
He on some G shit right now. Don't let him G you, yo. What is that?
It's a tiara.
For a baby?
Oh.
She's wildin'.
Cuban.
Mm-hmm. Mr. DEA. I'm not the ATF.
For an FBI guy.
You know, if we were drinking this in 1930, we'd be breaking the law. Another year, we'd be okay.
I mean, friggin' meth used to be legal. Used to sell it over every counter at every pharmacy across America. The guy that came to their senses on that one, huh?
Navajo Sweat Lodge up by Farmington. Healing ceremony.
It's supposed to be.
Wait a minute. Wait.
And I'm not saying that I believe in it, but
Is he going on a reservation to go get Sudafed or something? Or to get something he needs? Because there's no reason for him to do this.
Lodge.
I was thinking about driving up on Friday, coming back Sunday. I mean, if you're okay with
Oh,
that.
no. He just he ain't going nowhere. He just making up a reason he gonna be gone. He got work overtime.
Well, half this crap I could just buy, right? But this methyl mine, not so easy. I mean, they got it locked down tight.
So why don't we just steal it ourselves?
Yeah?
In one
How are we
episode,
gonna do that?
he became a super G. Like,
I think it will cut through any lock we're likely to find.
Mr. Wilson, I'd like you to watch this lady while I phone the police.
Whoa, excuse me?
Ma'am, this item is stolen, as I'm sure you know. You can talk to the police.
okay, cool.
And I can tell them how my daughter-in-law remembers showing this particular item to a tall blonde woman who, when her back was turned, walked right out.
They about to find out that her sister is a thief. A thieving ass sister. Her sister stays stealing.
I can tell them how you people
Oh,
shred
turn the Karen up.
evidence.
Let's go.
Legally
Let's go.
detained an innocent, pregnant woman.
Yeah, let's go.
Dank storeroom.
This is my office.
No, I'll have you know, sir. There we go.
Enough air back here.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't think
Oh, my baby. Oh, not my baby.
Oh my God. Oh.
She turned the Karen all the way up. Oh, they about to lock him in.
Is this gonna be loud?
Find out in about 10 seconds.
Ooh,
Stand back.
this is crazy. He got the glasses on over the mask. Just roll that shit.
Hey, Billy.
Let me out of here, damn it!
It's just switching around.
Yeah, baby. See? Eat it. Okay? I'm the king. I'm the king. Oh.
No.
What part of slow it down did you not understand?
No, this is all bad. I can guarantee you he forgot that he's showing the house off for sale. The realtor has the key. Oh my God. Oh no! No!
4.5 pounds puts us $44,000 ahead each.
Right on, man.
Was there, by any chance, scheduled for this afternoon, an open house?
I left her a message, man. It's not my fault.
They accused me at Zachary's of shoplifting it. What were you doing at Zachary's?
I was returning it.
She actually is feeling bad for returning it after she found out it was stolen.
Yo, you ain't seen the basement, bitch. You got that? Is that sinking in? Now beat it. All you all, house is not for sale.
Imagine having that stage of cancer and doing all that work. He's supposed to be rested. He do the opposite of rested. He put in even more work.
People sometimes do things for their families.
People sometimes do things for their families? And what, that justifies stealing? That must have been some sweat lodge. Are you even listening to the words coming out of your mouth?
What would you do if it were me?
What do you mean if it were you?
If it were me, what would you do? Would you divorce me? Would you turn me into the police?
You don't want to find out.
I ain't like that. Fuck that answer. She's like, I'll snitch on you so bad. Haven't you even been paying attention to my personality?
What is this shit? This is blue.
We use a different chemical process, but it is every bit as pure.
Maybe blue, but it's the bomb.
Oh, tight, yeah.
I swear, he's like a GTA character.
Whatever, man. Just keep... You're all right, man. You're all right. We're gonna make a lot of money together.
Just remember who you're working for.
So I don't understand. Are you saying that I'm stupid?
Oh,
Come
no.
on, Duco. I'm just...
Hey, why don't we all just Relax, huh?
Oh, don't.
I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed.
No.
I'm relaxed.
I'm out. Now that Heisenberg seen his fury face to face, he's like,
Yeah, look! Whew. Okay, Heisenberg. Next week.
one of his closest workers. I won't say his boy, but look at their face. Like, Pinkman got his ass whooped by him and he was still shocked. Like, God damn. He got his ass whooped by a bag of money and that still was shocking.
When there's someone spoke, I listen. All of a sudden has less and less to say. Oh, how could this be?
Oh, yeah.
All this time.
First, let me start by saying, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell. Shout out to all the new viewers. Shout out to all the subscribers. A lot of TV today post Game of Thrones suffers from something. And at the end of every season, it has to have this cliffhanger. Like, what's going to happen going into the next season? The way this season ended, perfect. Wasn't a cliffhanger, but you don't know what to expect going into next season. Why? Because they're working with a madman, but they're in there with him. Fully in there. Handshake. They went and did their business, got it done. And then they witnessed this man turn it up. Out of nowhere, by the way. Out of nowhere. A dude who was like working for him, looking out for his interests. He just turned on him. And now they're in business with him. In business with him deep. Because now they gave him the good shit. He believes in him. They can't just be like, oh, well, wipe my hands. Or, this is too crazy for me. And they need the money. Okay. I fuck with this show heavy. The showrunners, listen, as I said, I don't know if y'all feel me on this or if y'all felt this way. I felt like in this season, it seems as if everyone is buying in. Because early on, show is dope. But early on, it's like the characters are who they are. Okay. But there's this point in these past 3 episodes where everyone is acting their ass off. The storyline flows so well. And everyone is the character. And I feel like everybody understands the motivations of the character and is coming out through it. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, what I'm saying. That whole thing with the sister, I need to know what that's going to mean. Like I said, she seems like a prime snitch, right? She's not a gangster or a G like that, but she doing some felonious shit. And when you get caught, person like that, they're easy to flip. But the thing is, she doesn't know anything about what's going on with our guys, right? So I'm not sure where that storyline's going. Then we have the DEA doing what they're doing. They're still trying to catch Heisenberg. They literally gave a speech at the PTA meeting. And I'm sitting there like, damn, man, like, how, you know what I mean? How they gonna deal with it, right? Dope scene because he starts doing what he doing with his wife. And I'm like, oh, he's a G. We got to that, like I said. He's a G at this point. And that's what was dope about that last scene. Everything in this episode pointed to Walt, a.k.a. Heisenberg, becoming a straight G. And then we get to Tuco, who's a real life, loose cannon, motherfucking G. And right then, you saw their mouth just gave. And they realized, ooh, no. It's levels to this. Levels to this. Because he was Heisenberg doing that big shit, right? My man go, you think you can handle 4 pounds? He's wildin', right? Boy, wildin'. But they found a way to do it. And I found that interesting because once again, everything has to do with the chemistry. And like them showing the periodic table of elements and using that sort of design of like when the lettering and stuff has all this, it hints at the periodic table of elements. And for it to just fully be in there, and this is not no jumping the shark. It's not an add-on. You can tell this is well thought out. The chemistry plays so much into this. And I wonder how much research they put into this show Like, for instance, at the very least, I feel like this entire season they researched for. I don't know if they had the whole story set out for, I believe this is 5 seasons, but at least for this season, they very much studied for this. And I wonder, was it by episode basis, or were they like, hey, we gotta, you know what I mean? I have this idea, and then they did the research and then came up with it from there. The wife, she feeling him. She feeling because he seems like a new man. He's open to her. He was able to utilize that and be like, I'm going on to a sweat lodge. And at first I was like, wait, he going to the like reservation or something to get it? No, he used that as the thing. Now, the thermite thing, that was cool. Once again, the chemistry. Them going to steal it, that was funny because it was just hilarious. Like I said, they suck at being criminals, but everything they've done on this, they could go to jail for a long, just right there. We talk. This first season is multiple life terms for both of them involved. Right? We got murders. They done stole from some special secured facility. They dealing meth and producing meth. Yeah, man. The whole thing with the house and the open house, I'm sitting there like, oh, holy shit. Like, it had me shook because I'm like, they're going to have to deal with this. Who knows how they're going to deal with this? Let's see. I feel like going into that next season, I don't know if she's going to have the baby. I don't know if they're going to do a time jump. Let's put it that way. Because the way they do these episodes, some of them leave off right where it left, and then some of them, like, some time passes. So I wonder how they're going to do it from going into that next season. Like, will some time have passed, or will it just be like them still standing there like shocked? You know what I mean? That'd be cool if they did it that way. I'd have no problem with that. Yeah, man, this is a hell of a season. Like I said, what they did with the cancer, what they did with the chemistry, what they did with the relationships and the dialogue, great. The show is on like this very small scale, and I fuck with it heavy for that. It's not trying to do too much, and I wonder how they're going to play that. And I can see from this show, it had a lot of kids. I can tell that. So, for instance, I talk about how I'm a Wire dude, and I fuck with The Wire. The thing about The Wire is it didn't get popular till much later. So now you're seeing a lot of people influenced by it, but it wasn't really influential right after it came out. Breaking Bad, though, I remember being popular while it was on, and I know for a fact a lot of these shows get what they do from this. They people sort of understand we can play this like a movie now. We don't have to. This doesn't have to be 26 episodes. Nah, we can do this. And it's between this and a lot of those British shows. Before Hulu and Netflix was popping and Amazon Prime like it is now, where they were just getting things before making their own stuff, I remember Hulu had a ton of British shows. I remember like Luther, Misfits. Shows were like 4 to 6 episodes a season, and it was some of the best television I ever seen. And I feel like our shows are heading there, but it seems to have started with specifically this one. This one reminds me so much of one of those British shows, and I like it, man. Like I said, this is, I see what people are saying, at least for the first season. Who knows how it goes? I'm not one of those people who judge seasons against each other, but yeah, man, this is one that's going to be hard to top because this is one of the best first seasons I've ever seen of a show. So, yeah, man, next season.